What's going on with all my billionaires out there? This the guy Hoods Billionaire. Welcome to Hoods Billionaire TV. Big favor, big abundance. On today's episode, we gonna be talking about Gervonta Tank Davis getting arrested for domestic violence. Let's talk about it. So Gervonta Tank Davis was arrested for a domestic violence charge and battery, cause of bodily harm with his girlfriend, his live-in girlfriend. Which that's, it's an accusation. She pretty much accused him of hitting her and harming her, in this particular situation. Now Gervonta definitely responded to the allegations. Gervonta pretty much saying that this stuff is pretty much just bullshit. This is his child's mother, so it is his baby mother. He said he never put hands on her. He never put hands on his child. And just pretty much is saying like that's crazy. It's crazy to even say that he's not a monster. He been quiet for too long. He don't have a media team, which he should have. He need to get a media team and a PR. He's saying he don't have none of that, and that's pretty much, he probably does need that though, so that it can be a more clear representation of himself and articulate his thoughts and what he wants to say. He's saying pretty much the only reason he even speaking out is just to clear his name. So he also saying that some media outlets offered his child's mother $50K just to press charges and to give out a story. And he said they pretty much got helicopters flying over his house just to kind of cover a story that's a false narrative. So he pretty much saying this is all about money. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is all about money. This only has to do with money. He's like, they just posting bullshit. And this has absolutely nothing to do with anything, that's relevant, because he didn't put his hands on her. And the only thing I can say, which is sad, because Gervonta about to fight Hector Garcia on January 7th, and it's a pay-per-view fight, and it's a big fight. And I kind of feel bad that this has happened before his fight coming up on the 7th against Hector Garcia, which I feel like he's gonna win because I fuck with Tank. But at the same time, it's kind of like the Tory Lanez situation and situations that we hear about all the time, bro. Like, you have to use discernment when you dealing with a woman, bro. Like, if you going off of looks, if straight looks, you know what I'm saying, is the only thing that you're going off of, which looks fade. This is just some well put together molecules. Like, that's really all it is. You look good on a molecular level. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's it. Like, that's all looks are. There, the universe blessed you with good genetics and well-formed molecules that are appealing to a certain aesthetic, to really a European based aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? Which is what a lot of these guys want, like a European based aesthetic in regards to like the hair, how they want their hair to look and the face to look, but with African features, which is like the bigger lips, the bigger lips and the wider hips and the bigger ass. You feel what I'm saying? So that's like the cultural aesthetic that's appeasing to the eye right now. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's eye, but just based on, Europeanized standards, of what they call beauty, in Europe. Like I said, everybody want the thin nose with the the straight hair, but they want the full lips and they want the wide hips and the ass. You feel what I'm saying? And the pretty much style of the black woman. I say the aesthetic now, I'm not trying to get off course, I'm just saying I'd say the aesthetic now is more African based than anything, because they want to dress like the black woman, they want Now they doing braids and shit like the black woman and all that. They want to like the black woman. But y'all gotta stop picking women just based off of their looks and aesthetic. That is not going to sustain you in life. That is almost insane to me. I just don't even know. How many more cases do we need? How many more times do y'all have to see this? Y'all have seen this so much. You feel what I'm saying? It definitely ain't the first time in boxing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Iron Mike. You know what I'm saying? I bet Iron Mike will be the first one to tell you, man, like, man, make sure a woman got your best interest at heart. Y'all are not allowing nature to flow and to find a woman that matches your vibrancy, that matches your mindset, that matches your tenacity, that is on the same frequency as you. You know what I'm saying? You're not, and you'll know when somebody's on the same frequency as you because you guys will have similar characteristics, similar goals, similar thought patterns. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta use discernment when you dealing with a woman, bro, because all it take is one bad mistake with a woman to throw everything off. Throw everything off. It'll literally throw your whole everything off, bro. So you gotta make sure that you dealing with the right woman, bro. That y'all have similar goals, similar mindset, and that she has the right temperament. You know, women are emotional creatures just based off of, you know, biology. That's the way that they're created. But there are women that can use discernment over their emotions and have control over their emotions and won't allow themselves to just blow off the handle where they start doing all type of crazy shit and acting crazy. You feel what I'm saying? It's women like that, bro. It's women like that, bro. Like, it really is. You feel what I'm saying? It's women like that. So you gotta look for those women. You know what I'm saying? And it's beautiful women that are like that. Like, you just gotta, niggas don't want to put in no type of work to find that type of woman. What they want to do is use the money and the status to just find the most beautiful woman according to European standards that they can find, and not do no background or not really take the time out to understand this woman and understand what type of woman that she is. You feel what I'm saying? And then they might even see the red flags and all the signs, and then they still end up dealing with her. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, nah, bro, like, you can't be that way. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta be smart when it comes to finding a mature woman to deal with. You feel what I'm saying? I feel bad for Tank because I fuck with Tank. You know what I'm saying? I definitely fuck with Tank. I think he's an excellent boxer. I think he just has a bad choice of women. And I mean, that's a lot of men. That ain't just Tank. You know what I'm saying? That is not just Tank. That is not, he not the only one that's made bad decisions when it comes to women. He is not the only one. So that's really all I really have to say about that, man. I'm praying for him. You know what I'm saying? I really am. He's a really good guy. You know what I'm saying? And you know, in that division, I mean, he definitely one of the top in his division. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I think Tank really, he been showing as of lately, especially in that Isaac Pitbull Cruz and that Rolly Romero fight, that Tank is a hell of a well-rounded boxer, bro. I've been saying that when niggas was just saying, oh, he just knockout artist, bro. He don't really have no real boxing skills. You know what I'm saying? He really can't really box like that. He just, no, Tank is very well-rounded. He's a very well-rounded boxer. He is a very well-rounded boxer. You know what I'm saying? Very great footwork, great boxing IQ. You know, so now, like, if you wanted, like, somebody like, I say, like, Wilder, like Deontay Wilder is somebody who just only got power and doesn't really have the best. And that's not a shot at Deontay Wilder. Like, he's an excellent heavyweight boxer. And heavyweight, you know, style and footwork and, you know what I'm saying, foot placement and defense and all of that isn't just necessarily like what you're gonna see. You ain't really seen shit like that since Iron Mike. Go look it up on the tapes. You feel what I'm saying? Like, Mike used to have some of the best defense, head movement, foot placement, you know what I'm saying, punch placement, ring IQ that there was early on in his career. But like Wilder is somebody who doesn't really have a good ring IQ or good footwork, but he has he's strong, you know what I'm saying, he's very strong, he has power in both hands. Like, Tank got power, but he's a hell of a boxer. So anytime I hear that, I automatically discredit somebody like knowledge of boxing when they say that like Tank Davis doesn't have a high boxing IQ, because it's like, or he just got power in this shit. It's like, bro, you don't watch boxing. I discredit your whole opinion. But I'm praying for him, and I'm praying he able to get through this situation, man. But don't forget, use discernment, man, okay? When you guys are dealing with women, use discernment. This is the guy, husband, there, big favor, big abundance. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. This the guy, husband, there, big favor, big abundance. I'm gone.